Okay, I have my form from Craft Outlet. It's a 1524 form, and I'm using the green, and I have this plaid mesh that I cut in 30-inch strips. I used 2 rolls of the 10-inch mesh, and I cut it in 30-inch strips for the ruffles, and then the leftovers I made into 10-inch, where am I here? 10-inch curls. Okay, so I used it all. Now I'm going to have to almost do a ruffle because the ends of this, if you can see, they like to ravel because it's a very loose weave. So we're going to go over 1 and 2. And 1, 2, and we will ruffle it up. Now I could put it this way, or I could put it this way. I think I'm going to go this way. Okay. Let me see. Get you a little bit more this way. There you go. Now there are 18 ties on here, so that's what I have for ruffles. And that one unruffled. We can do that again. Just go like that. Now this wreath, I'm going to do a couple of extra little things to it. I'm going to be taking this wreath to the salon where I get my nails done, and it's a beauty salon, so they do hair and nails. So we'll kind of make it fit for them. Roll it and roll it. It really likes to stick to itself. It's pretty, isn't it? Already. Already I like it. Now you see, when I'm doing this, I have the curl up. Most of the time when you pleat or ruffle, you have the curl down. But like I said, once I've got it ruffled, I can leave it up or I can turn it down. I like the green with it. It's makes the fall colors. And all of the supplies came from Craft Outlet. Getting a little easier as I get further away from the first ones. The first ones were from the end of the roll, and they have they're very curly. This was actually quite difficult to cut with the rotary cutter. I actually cut it with scissors because of the weave. You could just hold this in your hands and curl both ends, and if it were a shorter piece of mesh, it would be easier to do that. But because it's 30 inches, it's a long way away from each arm that you'd have to hold it. 2 more in the bottom. That is making a big wreath. These colors are very pretty. Won't be too long before we get to see all these colors live with the trees. Across the street from me, there's like almost behind those houses, there's almost like a wall of trees, which of course are all green now. And I just said to Bob, do you realize that all those leaves we're looking at are going to be on the ground in those yards? We don't have any of the big trees by our house, but I'm sure Mother Nature will find a way to send some over here. Okay, now let's just get these. Look at that. And I'll move you back again when we get this on. Open these up. And you see this? Put that over here, and put that over here. I'm going to cut this piece off. Oh no, I did that wrong. Hello, we'll do it this way. Try this again. Okay, there we go. I find one of these strings in this mesh and follow it to make sure I'm staying in the middle. I did it again. Well, I'm going to just continue and roll that. Pay attention. That's quite the puffy. This, huh? Isn't this gorgeous? Woo! And I love the green. And the green is really adding to the wreath. This is the last of the fall wreaths as far as I know. Because I think even if I had a request for one, it would be getting difficult to get the supplies. I see the string on the end here. I'm going to cut it. 2 or 3 more, I think. Look at that, huh? Look at this. Wow. Wowza. Last ruffle, I believe. There you go, look at that. Got a cord stuck here. That is big and full. I have a sign. That I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Maybe in the middle? Alright, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm making just a simple stacked bow. I'm sorry, I thought I was recording. And I'm doing 2 in 1. I did 2 loops here, 1 loop here, and I've done 2 loops here, 1 loop here. Okay? And they're about 5-inch loops. And this one's going to come in just a little bit. And the last one, we'll start it over here. Make it a little smaller. Alright. Just get this started. And I can pull it off, but I need to get a pipe cleaner to go around it. Hold on. Okay, we'll pull this up, pinch it, put this in the back. Oop. Okay. Okay, let's put the bow on. And I wanted to show you what I did. I added the sign in the middle. And you can see I did a few embellishments. There's some combs, there's some lip balm over here, there's some nail polish over here, because it is going to a beauty salon. So I thought I'd trick it out with a little bit of something something. So now I'm going to put this right here. And I'm just going to go down here. And of course, we flattened out what we just puffed up, but they'll puff right up again. Okay, there you go. That is something else, I'll tell you what. I have one more thing I'm going to do, and that, I believe, is to put this on the back so it won't scratch anything. I gotta find some little zip ties here. I'll be back as soon as I get it ready. There you go. Look at that. That is, I'm gonna say it, it's magnificent. I am impressed. It really came out great. And I love the little special embellishments and the bow. And you can see the little scarecrow just fine with the Welcome Autumn. It's really perfect. Perfect. I hope they'll enjoy it. They don't know it's coming. So that's what I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a like and a thumbs up. And I will leave me a comment. And I will see you again Friday. Friday's miscellaneous crafts this month. And I think Friday we'll be doing some bows. It's getting to be bow season, you know. So until I see you then, have a great afternoon, morning, night, whatever it is. And everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.